Do volcanoes maybe a little bit less chilly, please? I guess that's why it's not a hazard of cold. Hazardous cold, not hazard of cold. Thank you. Thank you, mouth. My tongue is betraying me yet again. I didn't say Nepheron nearly enough to satisfy? Placate? One of those. Is it placate or placate? I never know how to pronounce that word. I only ever see it written. Soothe, tranquilize. There are so many others, and I went for the one that I can't do. Oh! It's another thing I wouldn't mind making my fucking desktop background. I'm so glad a photo mode exists. And it seems when you go into the photo mode, the game sort of realizes that it should probably up-res everything, at least to an extent, even when you're on like the max settings and everything. Everything seems just that little bit prettier through photo mode. Maybe it automatically filters, even if you don't put a filter on. Thorium! We're gonna be nearly done with the metals at this point, right? Because I checked like 2 hours ago, and we were about halfway, and we've found shitloads since. No! No, we really... Oh, but we made massive progress on the rare earths. Fuck yeah. Wow, I'm just talking about the most boring aspects of this game and getting excited about it. Mass Effect, how do you do this to me? How do you make me excited to pick up a happy little shiny rock? Nothing's happening. I'm not killing anyone. I'm not doing space diplomacy, which is my favorite part of these games. At least in Mass Effect 1. Like, the diplomacy's so fucking cool. Talking to people, the characters, it's all just so beautiful. I love the overarching story of 1 as well. I think in 2, as much as I love the story, it's much more about the characters. I think maybe you could probably say that Mass Effect 1 is more focused on its story than the characters individually, because you just don't really interact with them as much as you would expect from a BioWare game. So like a weird little experiment from them, because it's the most RPG of all the Mass Effects, but it's also maybe even the least BioWare of all the Mass Effects. And it's not just because I'm used to like modern-ish BioWare or like mid-era BioWare, even though I do absolutely love like the OG Dragon Age. I do love Mass Effects, but I also do have experience with like Neverwinter Nights and Jade Empire, Baldur's Gate and all that. And I mean, even Baldur's Gate, even the first one, maybe it's modded, because I do mod the fuck out of every BioWare game I play because I can, because it's ancient. I always ensure that I put back in all the cut content if a mod for that exists anywhere. So maybe, like, the companion dialogue that I remember from this game, and also from, like, the early BioWare games that I play, maybe it's, like, cut content or something. I guess that would make sense. Another League of One, man, we are finding tons of these. We gotta be pretty close on that as well. Oh, we're one away from having the full journal of the fucking matriarch. We can learn about so many boys. I guess it's just proximity to the rubbish, but that's really strange to me. I guess the world works in mysterious fucking ways that I am not prepared to understand, but people much smarter than me definitely are and are willing to call me stupid about. Let's go ahead and break that. Holy shit! Holy... I tried to knock down a tower. I thought that was a tower. I didn't even know that was a dude. Is this Cerberus? Yeah, of course it's Cerberus. And they're anti-tank. Your anti-tank weapons are terrible, dude. I really miss when, Look at him go! Oh, I've taught him a love of surfing. Is surfing what I meant? I don't think so, but it's what we're going for. I've never found a human that's capable of taking, like, any shots from the Mako before. They normally go down in seconds. Especially one of the big boy blasts. Huh. Okay. I mean, I kinda respect you. Even if I'm very willing to kill you and both of your nans. Let's make our way in here. New Zealand is part of the Pacific and Australia plan. So, okay, so you can be on multiple planes. That's really weird. I didn't know that that was the definition of a continent. Maybe it isn't, and I'm totally misunderstanding, but either way, I'm a bit learning, and my entire world is falling apart in the process, because that makes no sense to me. Whatever. Ablative content, combat skill. I don't remember what my geography teacher was called. I was gonna openly call them a cunt online. Yeah, instead of raiding tonight, we're all gonna go and invade my fucking geography teacher's Facebook. That'll show them. No, we're not gonna do that ever. And don't worry, it's not the same one I was talking about earlier with the sausages. Or last night. God. I'm so sad that that memory came back for me. That was a really, really traumatic situation to bring that back up on stream. Get the fuck out of here. Why am I using a pistol? What the fuck? These are humans. Pistols do fucking nothing. We're at the part of the game. I think my world has fallen apart so much from this revelation that I can't shoot gun anymore. My finger not do pull. Can I singularity you? We're not looking on at all, huh? Okay, well, all the bugs that happen to be on that part of the floor, they're gonna have a rough day now. Get fucked, bugs. I'm gonna throw you into the wall. She was very protected, so that shouldn't do any damage, but at the very least, I'm not dead anymore. I just went for a hug, and they didn't accept. Either that or we're becoming our very own Angel of the North. For like 3 seconds before my arms go limp. How do we want to do this? First, we should probably... This difficulty makes me want to tear out all of my own organs. That was a single fucking blast from a one enemy, right? We're barriering and we're still probably gonna lose all our goddamn health. Where's the sniper? Yeah, I was being shot by like both snipers at once and they weren't doing shit. Right, everyone who can warp, fucking warp this whore. 1, 2, Garrus, take off her face. Oh, Garrus knocked into the ground. Man, he's a much better sniper than I could ever hope to be. That was me, right? I did that. Definitely not Garrus. I mean, we both aimed for the crutch, which is incredible. I'm glad we're so in sync. Where else could you possibly even aim? Garrus knows my philosophy of combat. You're going into the sky. Damn it, let me no-scope. I just want to go into my Call of Duty montage. Alright, let's go ahead and switch up to my assault rifle. That's all that makes sense to me anymore. How did they get away so quick? Guys, pin them down. Kneel on them with your spiky limbs, Garrus. In fact, honestly, why don't you melee? I know you're a sniper and everything, but any Turian arm is basically a sword anyway. And I'm not nearly as interested in space. I don't particularly care about learning everything about the ground underneath me. I'm cooler than the ground, that's why I step on it. Barrier! I'm dominating the earth with every step that I take. Alright, get singularity. I don't really want... No. How does it not draw you in? It's a literal black fucking hole! So, wait, she can get up there? She got up and immediately fell over because her AI doesn't know what to do. That's so cute. Actually, that's basically just me trying to get off of my bed in the morning. Am I a relatable TikTok girl yet? Haha, I did a thing. Can I, like... Hello? What are we shooting at? Right, you get fucking frozen, because this one's about to die. Fucking stasis. Oh, that one's already dead. What a waste of time. Oh, well. But, I mean, I was expecting their base to kind of have interesting things again. I wanted Rachni that I could set for your test subject. What are they even doing with fucking Rachni? They're so cute. How the hell did they nearly end the world? Barrier up. God, Garrus, I don't need to do anything as long as Garrus is here. Garrus' sniper, close range, throws people so much further than my biotics ever could. Unless it's Liara's pistol? I don't know. Garrus' gun sounds so much scarier than anything else in the world. I've got to always assume it's him. And get launched. What? How did you miss? Getting hit in the face with like a spectral force of that caliber. How is that not an instant kill anyway? I guess that's why we can never hit the face. Always gotta go for the stomach. No stomach for you, my friends. Right, someone's getting stasis and it's not Liara. Oh, you're both snipers. Okay, you should be pathetic then. You're stasis. Is she dead? Ah, she fucking dead, huh? Oh, that's not great. Give me a half-decent gun for like a second. That's a shotgun, that's not what I wanted. But it's also not terrible, he went fucking flying. Seems like shotguns are only really good for knockback and, like, nothing else whatsoever. They're all snipers, that's all I left alive! One shot from one of these assholes can insta-kill me, as we have proven, I was about to say many a time, one time, but it was more than enough. I never want to experience it again, thank you. So maybe get in cover, Shep, thanks. Man, it's so inconsistent. I did that tiny bit of fucking chip damage, and then suddenly the dude's lost all his shields in a single blast. Now get the fuck up. Big fucking insta-heal on everyone. I mean, I don't need it, but these guys are pathetic. What are you doing here? Why did you think you were safe? What was any of that? I've also just noticed when it tells us that something's gone in our inventory. That's really nice. I don't know how I didn't see that before. Alright, blast the fucking shields to pieces. They're gone. They don't exist anymore, but they still got a health bar. They're just buried in the ground. Liara, you're an archaeologist. Do your fucking thing. Dig them up and kill them again. Right, you're getting stasis because I really fear dealing with multiple snipers. Why? We so could have easily have locked on. Wait, have they all run out of ammo? Everyone seems to only be pistoling me, even from quite a range. Into the sky, and into the sky, but also really far away. Bye. What the fuck? How did that miss? There is no possible way in which that missed. This man just took 400 crotch shots. I don't care if you're still alive, but there's no way you're getting back up. Were you even a woman? You don't look like a woman. That looks exactly like Shepard's thick ass. And all male fucking bodies in this game are the exact same. Or human male, I guess. I'm not even strong enough to punch a fucking sniper to the ground anymore. They're the tiny little spindly bomb. Oh my god! Garrett's just 180. How is your head still on? I find it really cool. I get weirdly like obsessed with a topic for like a while, and then it just goes away. The most recent one was probably Polish folk music. I got really heavily into it, and I would listen to nothing else for like a full month, and then I haven't in so fucking long, and I miss it really hard. I also miss learning about space. I also miss learning about whatever the fuck else I like learning about. I learned about natural disasters for like a month straight, and then forgot all that knowledge. Being a very strange man is a painful existence. Crossfire! Armax Arsenal, I think that is like the private human military kind of shit. Oh, the Volkov! That name is memorable to me, and it sounds very Russian. I think maybe that's what Garrus ended with, or at least was with for a very long amount of the game. The Punisher also sounds beautiful. It's also from Armax. I'm sorry for giving you human weapons, like they very much seem to be. Oh, he's also got a Naginata. A tiny bit less damage, but also he can fire another shot in that time, and it's more accurate, but the Punisher's gotta be better, right? Listen to it. Also got 3 slots. I forget that that's a thing. You're the exact same. The Volkov is... Yeah, I knew I remembered you. Holy fucking shit, let's transfer. And then let's see what you are. We can extend its rail even more. We're just putting another rail extender on the rail extender that already exists. Doesn't seem all that safe, but I trust you, Garrus. I trust you with my life. I imagine that's a 5. We can give you 2 6s. I can stabilize it. No, we can give you 2 6s. I didn't think it was going to allow it for a second. My god, you're horrifying. Proton rounds. I gave him shield bypass? I probably had a reason to do that at one point, but I feel like we upgrade his little hairnet for the hairs that don't exist. Nothing's going to fall through it. That's not protecting you at all. Why is it here? I really don't care about shield bypass. Maybe I would if it was 50%. Because I think our last one was like 40 or something. It's fine. It's not great. I'd like you to be able to just rip off heads. In fact, I think I was meant to give you shredder rounds on this thing. You want to be able to tear through brains, don't you? Polonium, that does toxic damage. I feel like my toxic damage on multiple of my weapons has actually brought down my damage in ways that it doesn't actually explain. The Raptor's really good. I could give you a... Oh, and I can have one too! There you go! I never allow him to use this. This is a complete waste of a god tier gun. Let's give you some stability, my friend, that I could never ever find for myself. I can now have his Naginata. I could have a Punisher. Shepard's clearly into that kind of shit, because I'm controlling him, so obviously. What is that? Improved sighting. That's terrible. No. What about you? Polonium rounds? Yeah, I've got a toxic sniper, and I really don't like that. I think that's really dumb. I would like to shield bypass, but it's such a hit to my damage. 20% seems like too much to sacrifice. Meaning if it rubs left or right, if it's doing a rub top and bottom, the fuck are we talking about? Oh, can cause things like tsunamis. It drops the plate a bit. Oh yeah, natural disasters, not foreplay. Disastrous foreplay. A fun fact about this. My foreplay is very regularly referred to as a natural disaster, so I don't, you can't blame me for getting confused. It's very traumatic. Shredder, 37%. Yeah. No, we're about to take on so many Geth. We just killed all the fucking Cerberus I think we're ever gonna find in this game. Maybe I should do synthetics. And it's not like we're losing anything by switching to that, and I really don't like the toxic shit. It doesn't really do anything for me. Combat scanner, stabilizer. Oh god, I gave Garrus all the rails? If I could give myself the damage back that I lose from shield bypass, then yeah, that's what we're gonna fucking go with. Okay, hell yeah, I did a smart thing, I think. I was gonna do a lot more, though. We're gonna be trapped in menus hell for like a little while. Also, I've got hiccups again, and it's really annoying me. I'm suppressing them as much as I fucking can, exerting all the force I possibly can on my diaphragm. Grenade launcher, I can never upgrade that, but maybe we have better nades now. Cryo explosive 7 really lowers our accuracy, and in fact, it lowers our accuracy more. But they can snap freeze nearby target. It might make it finally okay. It really sucks at the moment. Got a raptor? No, you can have a crossfire, my beautiful, beautiful man. You're finally not terrible. I think this is a scanner from like 1. Yes, it is. Let's give you level 7 detection. Cryo rounds. What? That's not what you're using. What are you using? You're using shredders. Okay, so that's why it completely tears apart organics. Anti-personnel. Shredders are way better than that. I don't even know why we have the distinction. Oh, because it's telling me what I was using. Oh, that buffs my shield bypass. If I can put that on my sniper, I don't think I can, unfortunately. Ammo upgrade. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna give ourselves... We're gonna keep Shredder, I think. Just an evolved form of Shredder, because I did that a while ago now. And one last little upgrade. Does Combat Scanner do different stuff than Sensor? No, it's just a... It's apparently Scanner is the evolved form. Whatever. More stability, because I am not trained in assault rifles. It's nice that I'm able to use them. Like I said, in the original trilogy, we wouldn't have been able to. We wouldn't have been able to even aim down sights in any gun, because we're an adept. I think eventually you can learn pistols if you funnel points into it. Who the hell would want to do that? The Avalanche! That's what I remember using. I love the Armax arsenal. I think we can only find it from Cerberus people, if I remember. Harliet Armory. That's the dude we killed. We killed Harliet. Nice. I like the Firestorm, though. I'm perfectly happy. I'm perfectly happy to settle for a tornado and give, like, Rex our ultimate shoddy. At least the best one we found right now. It's also got shredder rounds. I might give it something else. Maybe we'll shotgun the fuck out of some Geth, because they do like to get close to us a little bit quicker than humans can. Damage versus synthetics. Don't need another combat scanner. I've got it on one gun. I don't really care. So I guess stability? I feel like I'm just wasting upgrades at this point. I have so much stability on that shotgun. I feel like it doesn't fire nearly as fast as the Hurricane, I believe it was. But oh well. Whoa! I lied. I'm taking the Avalanche. The katana is amazing. What, was it katana? Yeah, it's the katana. Just from Ariaka? Ariaka are fucking boring. You can have them since the start. Liara, do we finally have an okay pistol for you to wield? Because I want you to have the best in class, if I can. Brawl is the best as far as I can see. I don't see why. Brawling doesn't seem like it's going to do nearly as much damage as like a stiletto. Yeah, high heels are way scarier. In fact, that's how I like to brawl. I mean, you probably can, like, pierce someone's fucking face with it. But stiletto is also like an Italian dagger, right? Like, people used to get assassinated with stilettos or something, and that's why the shoes are called stilettos, because they, like, resemble it? I think so. What came first? The slutty shoes? Or the slutty knight? Whatever. You have incendiary. In fact, you already have the... Wait, no. Let's give you cryo. Because I'm not the one using it. And you guys tend to not do a whole lot of damage in terms of combat anyway, so if you hitting people is going to have a tertiary effect of slowing them the fuck down, maybe even freezing them, then that's really, really nice. High caliber barrel, see, that's nice. No, it's not. It fucks the rate of fire. And I don't really want to give you anything else, so you can keep it for now. What about here? We'll give you some stability. Why the fuck not? You look like you need it. And my dick can't quite do it yet. Hopefully very, very soon. That'll take some time. Whoa! A fun fact about this. When the Pacific Plate and the North American Plate near Washington and Canada slipped, It caused a huge tsunami that traveled all the way over to Japan. Oh, you damn Yanks, always ruining everything with your goddamn walking. Too many feet, you caused an earthquake. Back in the 1400s. Oh, the 1400s. Never mind. That was recent. Man. Okay. No, that was recent? That wasn't recent. My brain is not here anymore. It's completely gone. I'm sorry, guys. There were stories told about an earthquake in America by the Native Americans, and stories of Tokyo at the time being practically wiped out. Also, there are things called fault lines. I do know about those that run through a plate, I believe. I could be wrong. Basically, this would cause earthquakes too. When tectonic plates are being naughty and sending energy all over the place, earthquakes can also occur within the plates. Although a plate boundary, earthquakes are much more common. Less than 10% of all earthquakes occur within plate interiors. As plates continue to move and plate boundaries change over geologic time, weakened boundary regions become part of the interiors of the plates. Thank you very much for your beautiful, beautiful story time there, Scott. I love this shit. I love that you teach me things as I play. Proton, for fuck's sake. I just looked through all these, and I noticed that they're already better than what I just did, but I've bored you guys with menu hell for at least like 10 minutes straight now. We're not dealing with more of that. That's a hurricane, that's a breaker. Casa, I believe that's Solarian? I think that's Solarian. And I mean, that's probably like some high-tech fucking bullshit. I at least just want to know what it looks like. In fact, let me try out all my new guns. That's what I expect from a shotgun, not the little pew 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 that the last one was fucking doing. I hated that. I didn't change my pistol, which I will do right now, but I'm not going to bother attaching anything new because I know we don't really have them. Stiletto! Wait, I have a different brawler? Not as good as this stiletto, so that's fine. Why did you not switch over? Did I not have any attachments? I could have sworn I put fucking attachments on it. No, I definitely did. Why are they died? They never normally die. Let's give you shield bypass, I guess, maybe. I don't know why. Just a scanner. Just 3 scanners at once. I want to look away from the screen. I don't care what the hell I'm doing anymore. No matter how little sense it makes. Medkit, what was that? Might as well heal up just in case anything wants to ambush me on the outside. Heal up the little boo-boo, which is apparently all the damage we ever took. A Unity amp and Krogan armor. Rex is gonna be so pleased. Some new gear to play dress up in. And that's all we got over here.